Today, we're going to talk about 14 bad habits that can potentially ruin your heart. Let's dive in. Number 1. Believing everything you read on labels. Let's start with corn oil. How can this be heart healthy? It's a highly refined, industrially processed seed oil, designed to sit on shelves for a long time. The average person consumes around 8 gallons of this per year. That's about 25 to 30% of our calories. But is this healthy for our hearts? Similarly, products like instant oatmeal and Honey Nut Cheerios are labeled heart healthy, but contain a lot of sugar and refined starches. While the marketing might be effective, the truth is that these foods are high in omega-6, which is pro-inflammatory and can raise cholesterol. Before you believe the claims, it's a good idea to track your own cholesterol after consuming these foods. Number 2. Avoiding the sun and overusing sunscreen. We've all heard that too much sun can cause skin cancer, but constantly avoiding the sun or slathering on sunscreen can reduce your vitamin D levels, which increases your risk of heart attacks by about 32%. Vitamin D is one of the best remedies for high blood pressure, so moderate sun exposure is a good idea. Number 3. Excessive sitting or a sedentary lifestyle. A fascinating study shows that a sedentary lifestyle increases the risk of heart disease by 147%. And it's not just heart attacks, it includes strokes as well. Exercise gives you the extra buffer to handle stress and live longer. Number 4. Overuse of certain medications. We often normalize taking medications, especially over the age of 50. But even common over-the-counter medications can increase your risk of heart attacks by over 50%. Chemotherapy, hormone replacement therapy, and other drugs can stress the heart, so work with your doctor to explore alternatives where possible. Number 5. Late-night snacks. If you're snacking on carbohydrates like chips or ice cream before bed, it's disrupting your body's fat-burning process. Growth hormone, which helps with fat loss and anti-aging, spikes at night, but eating carbs late in the evening prevents this from happening. It's best to avoid snacks between meals, especially after dinner. Number 6. Drinking too much water on a low-salt diet. Drinking large amounts of water while on a low-salt diet can dilute sodium, leading to a condition called hyponatremia, which can cause heart attacks and other serious issues. Instead of cutting sodium, consider increasing potassium, which helps counterbalance the effects of sodium and protects your heart. Number 7. Ignoring dental care. Believe it or not, bacteria from gum disease or infections under the teeth can end up in your arteries. This bacteria can contribute to heart disease, so make sure to prioritize dental hygiene and get regular checkups. Number 8. Mouth breathing. Mouth breathing, especially while sleeping, is a bad habit. Breathing through your nose allows your body to retain more carbon dioxide, which helps deliver oxygen more efficiently to your tissues. Nose breathing can also help with sleep apnea and snoring, making it a simple but effective way to improve heart health. Number 9. Exposure to microplastics. Microplastics are everywhere, from water bottles to canned goods, and studies have found that the average person has microplastics in their bloodstream. These particles come from the environment, including soil and oceans, and they can negatively impact your heart health. Number 10. Feeling out of breath easily during exercise. If you find yourself getting out of breath easily during exercise, it could be a sign of congestive heart failure. Don't ignore this. If you're having trouble catching your breath, it's worth getting checked out. Number 11. Jet lag. Frequent flying disrupts your sleep cycles and can cause fluid retention in your legs and feet. To combat jet lag, consider taking niacin, also known as vitamin B3, which supports mitochondrial health, and higher doses of vitamin D3 before flights to help reset your circadian rhythm. Number 12. Excessive cardio without enough rest. While cardio is good for your heart, too much sustained, high-intensity cardio can stress your heart and arteries. If you're a runner, consider getting a coronary artery calcification (CAC) score test to assess the health of your arteries. Number 13. Exposure to secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke can increase your risk of heart attack by 25 to 30%, primarily because it reduces oxygen in the body and exposes you to harmful chemicals. Avoiding both first-hand and second-hand smoke is crucial for heart health. Number 14. Consuming refined foods. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for heart health, yet most people aren't getting enough due to the consumption of refined foods. Magnesium helps with everything from preventing muscle cramps to reducing the risk of arrhythmias and preventing calcium buildup in the arteries. Pair magnesium with vitamin D3 for a simple way to improve heart health. Conclusion. The habits we engage in, whether knowingly or unknowingly, can have a profound impact on our heart health. While it's easy to fall into patterns that might seem harmless, These habits can accumulate and take a toll over time. But here's the good news. By making small changes, like staying active, choosing better food options, and prioritizing rest, you can protect your heart and improve your overall well-being. Your heart deserves care every day, so make these adjustments and you'll be on the path to a healthier, happier life.